Hi, good day, everybody, wherever you are hearing, watching this video. We'll be going through a practical page setup for creators on monetization process on Facebook. How to monetize your expertise on Facebook. That's what we'll be going through. Um, Everybody wants to earn money in this economy. We need one or two things to improve our well-being that will give us income. Many of us have been doing work, hard work. This part is very important where your work can do what? Can generate money for you. Not when, okay, let me put it this way. Your content or your work, your money is generating money for you when you are sleeping, not when you are doing anything. So once you create your content, you upload it, for years it can be generating money for you. So once you monetize your expertise on Facebook, so we'll be going through the setup page of setting up for content creation. So we'll be going through that. This is also the dream of all content creators on Facebook. Once you can have this, you are good to go. But before you can have this, there are steps. So we'll be going through the step to undergo in achieving something like this. Any day you have this, just thank God that yes, He has done it for you. No matter your efforts, no matter so far you are consistent, in what you have been doing that gave you the opportunity to be monetized, definitely you will definitely generate income. Now, what are those things that are required in doing as a content creator to achieve this? If you ever have the setup payout account, you are eligible to monetization, my brother, my sister. God has done it. Now we'll be going through how to start the setup. Many of us have opened Facebook for years. We have been uploading, doing a lot of things, but it's not yet what? It's not yet in a status that can be monetized. So we'll be taking us through the step. The first step, we have what we call profile and we have what we call page. No matter what you upload on your profile, no matter what you upload on your profile, you can never be monetized. You can never be monetized, no matter what you upload, no matter the content. But on your page, that you have a professional dashboard, you can definitely take reward for everything you do. And how do we do that? How do we set it up? We'll be going through that. Now, how to create a professional dashboard. That is what it's called, a professional page. You navigate to you open your Facebook. In some instances, some people will advise you to start afresh. Like I told us from the beginning of this, I also is trying to start afresh, to start with a new account. Uh, for those that will be using Nigerian accounts as beginner, let's try that. For people that also have opportunity to open the foreign accounts, because those one pay better. What they will pay you like $500 for a Nigerian account, they will pay you nothing less than 2,000 to 5,000 for foreign account. So, but let's just start something. Open a new Facebook account. If you are sure that people in your current Facebook account are people of like minds or people that you know that can also help your content creation process, the you can also use the accounts, the existing accounts you are having. The only thing you just need to do is to create a page. So we will be going through creation of professional page. Now you go to your Facebook, open your Facebook, go to the menu. If you go to the menu, you see that three dots by the right hand side top. That is where you see your menu. Go to pages, then you see where there's root pages, you see reels, you see other things. We're going to show you all this process. Now, and you now go to create. Under that create, you see naming. That is searchable brand name, your professional brand name. What do you want to use? Like me now, for my older account, I'm using SD Technological Concept. But in recent time, I observed the name is too long. I'm having SD Technological Concept. Do it yourself, and now short it to DIYX with SJ Technological Concept. You see how long it is. So I'm creating another one, which is the SJ Tech TV. So now you can come up with a professional brand name that you know is easy searchable. Now, category. I will advise virtually all of us is either your education, content, but let it be digital creator. So under digital creator, you also can do what we call educational process. So you can have your definition, the value composition, e.g., engineering tutorial or whatever. So that digital content or creator is the best to use. So in the future, if you're having a niche that is popular that you want to switch to, it will be easy for you to switch because you call it a digital creator. So in digital creation, you can switch to any niche. But if I said it's educational, and I now discover that I have opportunity to go into news that will give me a better process, or I want to go into all this clipping of Korean movie, clipping of all this Indian movie. Those are those things we can do without even talking, without even stressing, saying anything. You just go and clip those things, put it in your channel, and people go there and they see Korean movies and they watch it. Many people does not want to. Some people spend times, hour before you know it, they spend hours on your channel watching Korean movies, short. You make those videos short. Those are different niche. So as a digital creator, you can switch niche from in our previous classes have taught us about niche. For those of us that doesn't know about niche, go back and watch those videos for you to have better understanding of niche. You must be able to define your value proportion. What are those things you are interested in? E.g., engineering tutorial, science. You understand? It all depends on you. Maybe educating people, maybe comedy and what have you. So these are the first process, converting, create from your profile, creating a page. So you create a page. Now it looks like something like this. Your profile, creating a page, you start like what I've explained before, menu, pages, uh, the page name you want to use, maybe civil engineering insight, professional value, so perceptions, so all these things now, you see that I'm going to show us how this process is being done. Now, accessing your monetizing tool, you must always go to your what professional dashboard. That professional dashboard, you will not see it when you are using a profile, but as soon as you open a page, you start seeing professional dashboard. You now locate what they call monetization tab. Under this tab, you click on it, you review the eligibility of it so that you can track your progress and stars. Maybe some people give you gifts, star your fans, and addings. As soon as you start seeing addings inside your uploaded video, in your reels, you know, yeah, your monetization is what is coming closer. So it all depends on how you decide. But the major thing is how to set it up. That is what this video is all about. In subsequent video will be telling us some tactics that we'll be using, to use adding, to use fans, to give you gifts, to give you stars, to link up your Facebook to your story page and other things. But we need to get this process step by step. So that was what we promised, not to rush everything. But I believe everybody is getting it, because we are not receiving any feedback or comments that they are not getting it, or maybe we are not doing it. For those people that are doing it, we want to get your feedback that you are really following the process. Now, choose to focus on in-stream and reels. You can put pictures, convert picture, add music to it, do voiceover on them, and post them. All these things can really help in the process. So with that dashboard, you click on your dashboard, you can see monetization, you activate it, they will give you monetization level, preparing you for monetization, and that they will start giving you weekly tasks that you need to do. As soon as you are able to get that, once you are doing your weekly tasks with that, with little time, you'll be monetized. Now, let's go by this. You click on menu, as I said earlier. Once you click on menu, you can see our menu here. You click on menu. Once you click on menu, you will see a drop bar that you can go to page. You see page. Once you go to page, you are going to have something like this. And this will do what? You'll be able to put the name of your niche. For example, I have like 3 pages. Okay, I have one exit technological concept. I have one exit technological concept GIYS. That is do it yourself. And the category, I told us initially that it's better you use what? You use a digital creator. That one helps you to be able to easily switch niche to easily switch niche so that you can easily switch niche within what the content you are doing. So it will help you to switch niche in case maybe you are doing educational content, you want to quickly jump to one particular content that is trending, because it all depends on where uh, viral activities are going. So, and you want to switch. So, you can easily use that as a digital creator. So, this also is your bio. You want to just tell them story about things that you do, just like a brief introduction about your aim and objective of your niche. What niche are you into? What are those things you want to be giving out to your fans? What are those things you want people to know about you? What are those things people you want, the major things you want to introduce people to? So those are those things you are going to introduce or talk about in these your bios. So it's for someone that just pop up to your page, we'll be able to know, oh, this guy is a digital creator that works on maybe things like fashion, or maybe about comedy, about educating people about. So it all depends on things that you do. You can as well write it. You are a digital creator. You talk about educational activities. You talk about maybe fashion. You do training, you do consultancy, all those things you can do. You can easily write it in your bio, so that even some people may be looking for someone to employ, or somebody that can assist them in doing some activities. So you can have that. Immediately you are done with that, you are now going to be seeing something like this dashboard. You can see this dashboard here. So this now will give you a professional dashboard. Now clicking on that dashboard, you can see a professional dashboard. This is one of my accounts. I think if you look at it as December 31, I still post regularly. You see, I'm having minimum of what, 873 views. But of a recent, I'm preparing a lot of work, which allow me not to have much time on that particular account. So you can see this monetization view that I showed us the other time. You can see you click on those things and set it up yourself so that you know maybe you're eligible. You will not be eligible initially, but you will write to be eligible. And once you apply for it, so it will be an insight. They will be giving you what? That is when they will be giving. If you look at it, since I posted since that December, I've just posted few 4 times after that period. So, like, I want to show us some niche. You can see this is somebody's niche. He's just recording himself on what he's doing, his daily activity, nothing more than that. Just his daily activity, how he goes to work, how he goes out, how he goes doing one or two things. He's just be recording it. Some people when they are bathing, when they finish bathing, rubbing their cream, all those things. It depends on what you want to do. Some people will just when they are eating, some people when they are going out, some people is just gist of how their day goes. And all these things are content, they are niche. So the next setup that you will come by, that will be later after you have been monetized, is setting up your payout account. So what are those things that is required? In Nigerian, that is a little bit different, but it's still the same thing. You need a government ID or tax record. So the name you'll be using and the tax record you'll be using must be together. For example, now with the situation of taxation things now, everybody has been mandated to have a tax record. That is a tax identification number. So you'll be required to show that, and from that, in Nigeria, you have a digit number that you'll be giving, and those are those information you are going to provide. Your IBAN number also that is linked to your bank. It's just to go to your bank. They will tell you it's always the same. If you are using UBA, for example, now it's the same all over Nigeria. If you are using Access Bank, it's the same all over Nigeria. But for people that are using PayPal, if you are using Nigerian PayPal, it will not be easy for you to do that because Nigerian PayPal does not receive money, can only send money. But for those of us that are using foreign paper, you can use that to receive and to send money. So you can also use that to activate. And that is one thing, that is a threshold of money you can collect. If your money is not up to $10, you cannot withdraw. So if you are serious with your niche, in a month, you will have at least roughly $100 that you will you'll be able to withdraw. So those are those things, and that is why you see I'm not encouraging or forcing anybody, you must do this. No, it's not a force. Some people that we started this thing together 4 years ago, we that we take it more serious, we are now the one now that want to be serious with it. Those people that are serious with it then, because none of them, at least some of them are collecting over $4,000 per month. But look at us that we take it with levity. So that is why me too, I'm not encouraging anybody, just to give awareness to people because I know many of us are not aware of all these things. So I'm using this opportunity also to make that awareness for us. Create a page, not using your profile. Many people have been uploading things all this while. If you don't create a page, anything you do there is not monetized, it's not business. So we can have a 30 days strategy, as in just decide on your own. Give yourself that rule. I've said it earlier in some of our lecture class that is a rule. Just upload at least 5 original video of yourself, high quality. There are qualities I will see. If anybody does not know those things, comments, go to the comment section and tell us the challenges you're having or the area you want us to explain better. But once we are not seeing anything like that, we just continue as if you all understood. You can also go live, especially those of us that having audience, that maybe they travel, they can connect to our program, they can connect to our teaching, our lecture. Just go live and inform, like some people, they will not be able to participate in the physical appearance, to link up. If 10, 20 people link up to you, it will definitely change your algorithm. We call those algorithm in Facebook meta algorithm, which I've mentioned initially about algorithm. All paid content sites, or they use what we call uh, algorithm. So for Facebook, we call it meta algorithm. Safety: avoid copyright music, or using, it has been to law now. Anybody who uses music, that person also have royalty. There is something we call royalty. So he has right on your content. So try as much as possible. In the course of this training, if time permits, or anybody that is interested, you yourself, you can generate your own music that you can be using for your content. So you will be the one to be collecting royalty on that music. Some of us will create content and put some people's music on it. Even if they are to pay you $50 on that content, that video, but because you use somebody's music, they will have to pay that person royalty on that music. There is a particular percentage that will be paid to that person. Likewise, if you copied someone's video that has been copyrighted, that is a percentage that will be paid to that person also. So all these things are little things we must know at beginning. And if you go online, you will see some free royalty music. You will see free videos that are not copyrighted. And that is why you must also activate what? Copyright what? Scan. Copyright check. All these things are areas we are still going into, but we don't want to rush everything. We want to be doing it step by step. That is why we encourage everybody to just keep to this thing. Everything we do it step by step, so it will not be lump up and somebody will not be drawing us back. And that was why we decided to use this method instead of the live training that we want to do earlier. Engagement: reply to every comment, build your activity minute. Like some of us in our groups, we will see videos that posted there, we just watch maybe little time, we just log out. At least watch, even if the person is not your friend. So far in the community of whereby we want to encourage ourselves, like it, comment something on it, just write something. If it's just to write a topic, just comment. At least it's going to get to a time that we to change algorithm. Your comments, just go online. You can just use even AI to write an essay. Just write something, put it in the comment. By the time you have big word, as in long words in the comment, it always boosts the person. If you don't engage others, who will engage you also? And you too want to do what? You want people to watch your video, comment, like, and share. Even for you to share to people, it's also a benefit. If all of us in the group, we share people's content, they too will be what? Will be interested in sharing your own. We cannot, it's not until we are friends. And even it's always good when you build your community outside maybe friend and family than doing this. And that is why even in many of our group, we don't do friend and family. We now extra only people of like minds, people that are serious, that are ready. I was in a group whereby I was not active, where other people were active 4 years ago. All of them now, they get minimum of $2,000 to $4,000 monthly. We that we are not serious now, we are now seeking for their help, for them to just assist us. They don't have our time. So that time is also coming. So let's start now. Engage others. Any link we drop, let's engage it. When is your own turn and you drop your own link also, those people will also be mandated to do what? To engage your content. So I will advise all of us that have not set up our page before, please go ahead and do that. If there is any comment or advice, let's drop it also. Let's all start the journey for those people that are not having page. And I told us we are also, I'm also creating another page to start with us. What you need is consistency, originality. That is what we yield to revenue. If you look at my dashboard for that account I showed you this year, you see it went down. Me, as at the 1st of December, I'm having minimum of what? 800 and something views in a day. Now, if you look at it presently now, I'm just managing having maybe 20 something, 15 view. Because of what? That consistency was reduced. So by the time you encourage ourselves, you see that somebody that you started together is moving ahead of you. It will encourage you also to start something. So I advise all of us, let's start something in this journey. It's not a matter of laziness, consistency, and originality. Try to record your video yourself. Even if you want to use someone's video, edit it, put it at one side, put your picture, your own video at one side. Just be shaking your head and be laughing to that video. Record it, put it side by side, and do what? It has become original video of yours. It's no longer that person's one because you've done what? You've added some things to it. So that is my advice to everybody. I believe we will start this journey, and for us not receiving feedback is bad in our own side. We don't like it. We want to receive feedback. Is our video even educative? Is it helping us? Let's know. If it's not, what are those things you want us to improve? What are the areas you want us to put uh, more emphasis on? So please like, comment, and share this also. And also, we should do our assignments. Sorry to say, if you don't do those assignments, we cannot give you access to other group. So once you do the proper assignment and we see yes, you are qualified for other group, that is when we can move you to other group. But for not responding, you are not doing the right thing, you are not doing what you are supposed to do, you cannot, because when you get to the other side, you will just be amazed because people there are no longer in this level. So that is why I want us to work together as a team from this group and be able to do what? To move up and advance. So thank you very much for your time. We're grateful. Yeah. Peace.